Hey, I'm Glenn Simpson. I'm doing something a little different this time. I wanted to do an unboxing of my uh, shipment from Discount Comic Book Service. I get a box once a month with my new books, and so I thought it would be kind of interesting to do this uh, unboxing so that you can see how I get my comics when they come in. So I get one box a month. Like that. It's pretty heavy. Can't remember if it's been 4 weeks or 5 weeks since the last box. So let's carefully. Discount Comic Book Service does a. They're not sponsoring this, and given my number of followers, I don't know why they ever would. Um, but they're not. They do a really good job of packing things. Um, as a point of just general information, they are also the same company as Lunar Distributing, which is the distributor for DC Comics. And so we've got the stuff. And so the books come in these trays. So I'm going to pull the first stack of books out of the tray. We are shrink wrapped. Going to very carefully use the knife on the shrink wrap just to get it going. Let's see, got that. Got rubber band inside the shrink wrap. Careful with that. And then each little stack has this cardboard on either side. So I'd put a book there to make sure I had everything lined up. This is a very professional operation you got here. All right, so let's put that over there. And these are in no particular order, but we got Ultimate Wolverine 5 right here. And where am I going with them when I'm done? I don't know. Let's put them over here. And we've got Absolute Green Lantern 2. Looking forward to reading that. A little more of them. We've got JSA 7. I think each packet is going to be like a week, stuff that came out a given week. But we got JSA 7. We've got Black Canary Best of the Best 6, finishing up that series. We've got Justice League The Atom Project number 5. Get you lined up a little better. There we go. We've got the new Batgirl series number 7 there. We've got Birds of Prey 21. Good. Lots of Cassandra. Okay, I am not a big variant guy, as I mentioned before, but I'm a sucker for Alex Ross and George Perez, the ones they do where they bring back old Perez art. So I did get some of the Timeless, including some Timeless where maybe I didn't normally get the series. But we've got X-Men 16. This is X-Men 16. Let's see, we've got that Ms. Marvel cover. We've got Laura Kinney Wolverine number 6. Here. There's another Timeless cover for West Coast Avengers. What is it? It's number 7. That Tigra cover by Alex Ross. We've got Secret 6, number 33. Very cool, very cool. We got Psylocke. I'll also get some Marvel covers, Marvel variants, if they are. I'm gonna put this. Move those box. If they are, you know, I hate to say it, but the covers that are going to last a while or might hold their value are the hot chick covers. And so when I think, even if I can't see it, if I think it's going to be kind of a hot chick cover, I'll get that, because with Discount Comic Book Service, the B cover is the same price. For Marvel, the B cover is the same price. Now at the DC, they have those cardstock covers, and those are more expensive. We got Sam Wilson, Captain America, number 5. Then we got Miles Morales, number 33. Then we got Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, this is sweet. Yeah, nice little Mark Bagley cover. Spectacular Spider-Man. What was that, number 15? It's pretty. Good. We got Batman and Robin, the latest series, number 21. We got this Aquaman from his latest series, number 5. Get my books organized here. We've got X Factor, number 10. I think this is the last issue of this iteration. This is a weird series. It's written, and it's Nick Spencer, who has this way of writing things that are humorous, but he's writing them, and they're humorous, but they're also, in continuity, and so it creates this kind of weird dichotomy, because he's got the crazy characters right next to the humor characters right next to the regular characters. We've got the latest Green Lantern Corps, number 4. We've got, I'm giving this up. I've still got a couple of issues coming in, but Ultimate X-Men number 15, I think issue 16 is the last one that I ordered. Just not enjoying it. I hate to. And of course, here's what happens is when I give up a series, then the very next issue will be a super hot key, and then 2 issues later the series will end. So I will want to finish the series, but it'll be really expensive to do it. We've got Wolverine number 9 right here, his latest series. I don't get a lot of Wolverine. I mean, other than I usually just get his main book. I don't usually get the 3,000 other Wolverine books. We've got Action Comics number issue 1086 right there. Got the first issue of the new Supergirl series, cover A there. We'll see how that goes. We've got Absolute Batman number 8 right there. Good. We've got Storm. Here's another variant edition for Storm, number 8. And this Amadeus Cho 20th anniversary special. If you watched my video with the Amazing Fantasy series in it, you saw his first appearance, and it's been 20 years. So this is his special commemorating that. All right, let me get the next packet. There, some kind of material. I'll have to look at that later. Rubber bands. I like to save these these boards, they're good to put at the front or the back of a box to kind of protect the bags or the books that are in the front or the back of the box from the creases or whatever. It could be, from that bit of handle that's on the inside of the box in some models. All right, let's see. We've got Weapon X-Men #4. This one was supposed to be an ongoing series, and I think they got canceled. We've got Titans #23, one of my all-time favorite teams and sets of characters. They're hanging in there. We've got Moon Knight. Well, sorry. Wait. This is confusing. Oh, sorry. I grabbed two. That's why I was confused. Okay. We got this Hulk and Doctor Strange team up issue, which is less of a weird team up than some of the others that have been in this series, like Rocket Raccoon and Doctor Doom. These characters actually already knew each other. And then now that we have the Alex Ross, Moon Knight, Timeless, that's beautiful, man. That is gorgeous. I'm a big Moon Knight fan. We have the latest issue of Doom Academy right there. Which of course was Strange Academy, but now Doom is the Sorcerer Supreme. Ah, sweet. We've got Captain Marvel on the cover of Amazing Spider-Man. So, sometimes they can't quite match them all up. This round is, the second tier of characters and things like that. But yeah, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. One of my favorite costumes there on Captain Marvel. The Thing variant, with the variant cover. The Thing #1. I have a concern that maybe I didn't order all of the issues of this. I'll have to look at that. For some reason, I think in my head maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We've got Fantastic. They're calling it Fantastic 1 because Doom as part of One World Under Doom is kind of taking out the members of the Fantastic Four one at a time, but this one's got this sweet Ant-Man variant cover by Alex Ross. Then we've got, this is the Incredible Hulk. And who means more to the Incredible Hulk than Gargoyle from the Defenders? But man, this is my childhood. That Defenders series when it was Hellcat and Gargoyle and Nighthawk, and oh man, that was great stuff. That's my jam. We've got, hey, but you know what? The Hulk was a Defender, and Gargoyle was. That's the connection. We've got the latest issue of Catwoman here, 76. Let's see. We've got another Timeless here. We got This is actually Iron Man, but it's got a Alex Ross cover featuring the Wasp, who didn't, I guess, make it to the previous run. We've got Zatanna. This has been a pretty good run. I'm not always. Sometimes magic stuff can get a little convoluted to me, but this has been pretty good. And for some reason, most Zatanna stuff seems to be out of continuity, and then I don't get that stuff. So I'm glad that they're doing an in continuity series. Exceptional X-Men #9 has come in. Nightwing #126. Is this the most longest running DC series that hasn't been renumbered? Maybe it is. New Gods #6. Still giving this a chance. It can be a little esoteric at times, but I'm squeezing an actual story out of it. So still buying that. Wonder Woman 12. Still Tom King. Tom King, not my favorite, but he's I'm kind of middle of the road with him on Wonder Woman. Does a great job with the the Super Sons and Trinity and Superman. Not so fond of his Batman, but he's doing okay on Wonder Woman. We've got Ultimates, number 12, right there. We got Batman and Robin Year One. Let's see, this is going to be a 12 issue, so we're halfway through. Pretty good stuff. We are once again rewriting the history and defining the history of DC. Okay, I guess I lied. I did get Spider-Man and Wolverine number 1, and now I'm worried that I didn't get number 2. I'll have to go check that. But got the first issue there. Superman Unlimited, the new Superman book by Dan Slott. Should be good. I'm hearing good things about that. Some of these, have been out for like 2 or 3 weeks, so I've heard some things about them. Others just came out this week. Batman Superman World's Finest, part of this We Are Yesterday crossover. Once we get done with all this, I'll go through and arrange these in a reading order that, kind of makes sense, so that I'm reading the parts of a crossover in the right order. Absolute Flash. Giving that a 3 out of 5 so far. We'll see how it goes. But it's pretty to look at. Detective Comics 1097. I wonder if they're going to make a big deal out of 1100. Detective, that's a good one. Another Alex Ross. Wow. With, what is this? Okay, this is Thunderbolt's Doomstrike with a Monica cover. Monica Rambeau as her version of Captain Marvel on the cover. Before somebody stole the name back. Continuing our Defenders, classic Defenders group, we've got Nighthawk here in the One World Under Doom number 4. It's pretty. Red Hulk from One World Under Doom, number 4 there. That might be the last issue. All right, let's grab. So that was all of the first tray. So then I pull the tray out, and there's another tray under it with more books. Try to do this where you can see me do it for entertainment purposes. Sure. That's what an unboxing video is all about, right? Okay, get this over here. Got my packing slip. All right, we have Batman 159 with the latest episode in the Batman Hush 2 storyline going on. I'm still deciding how I feel about that. Got Amazing Spider-Man 2 from the newest Amazing Spider-Man series. Got Justice League Unlimited 6 with the We Are Yesterday crossover going on. We got Absolute Wonder Woman 7. Looking good. Got One World Under Doom number 3. So, I got to go find, like I say, I got to get these things in the right order so that I don't read number 4 before number 3. X-Men number 15. Adjectiveless X-Men number 15. Superman number 25, part of the Summer of Superman. I wonder what they're making such a big deal about Superman for here in the summer of 2025. Could it be there's a movie coming out? let's see, Absolute Martian Manhunter. It's just an interesting concept. We're still finding out what this is, so we'll see how that goes. Got another Alex Ross variant. This is actually Superior Avengers #2, but of course it's got an Alex Ross Yellow Jacket cover there. We've got, ooh, neat. This one's semi-appropriate. Vision and Scarlet Witch #1 with Quicksilver on the cover there. So he's, you know, the brother-in-law of the Vision and the brother of Scarlet Witch. So we've got another issue of Thunderbolt's Doomstrike right here, issue #5. We've got Amazing Spider-Man #3 of that series. We've got Absolute Superman #7 right there. We've got this is apparently when I get my free comic book day books, which I think I picked out, you know, a while back. So we have the All In 2025 Special Edition #1 that talks about the Absolute Universe, and on the other side talks about Superman Unlimited. And it's always funny picking these things out because I never know, you know, I'm just trying to pick there's a certain number we get. So apparently I got Superman's Good Guy Gang and Batman and Robin and Howard here on this free comic book day book. We've got this new Juggernaut #1. I think it's another child of the regular Juggernaut, or at least another Juggernaut of some sort. Got the Power Company Recharged. Power Company was a series from the 2000s that was pretty good. It never seemed to take off, and they're focusing a little more this time on the diversity element of it, though. So they're bringing that back. Doom's Division. This kind of snuck up on me. I missed the Tiger Division, which is the previous series. I've stuck that I stuck the trade paperback of that in my wish list, but I'm starting up with the Doom's Division thing that's a part of the crossover. Yet another Thunderbolt's Doomstrike issue. These are all different issues. Just this is #3 that come out. They're going ahead and getting that over with. TVA, about the Time Variance Authority from the Loki series. They're doing something interesting here. You know, they're able to reference the TV show in a way that it does kind of pull it all together. I'm usually pretty skeptical of trying to tie comics and TV or movies together, but because I know the movie people don't care about a lick about what the comic books writers do or say, but they're actually going to address the Scarlet Witch from Multiverse of Madness here. We've got Rogue in the Savage Land, another book, kind of one of these mini nostalgic series that Marvel's been doing lately, going back and retelling in-between stories from the Marvel history. Got another issue of Red Hulk, #3 this time, from One World Under Doom crossover. I figured, I didn't realize until this came out, but this is the first series that's actually called Red Hulk, because the other one was just Hulk. We've got NYX #10. I think this might be the last issue, if I remember correctly. Um, but good stuff here. Got another issue of Doom Academy, number 3, right here. And get all these in order. Get all the like One World Under Doom together and read them and that kind of thing. Question All Along the Watchtower, final issue of that, tied in with the Justice League Unlimited. Notice that the characters that were originally owned by Charlton are all having big roles in the Justice League Unlimited. You got Question, you got the Blue Beetle in the other series. It also has Captain Atom. You've also got Nightshade. It owns a bar or something like that on the satellite. Got the facsimile for more fun, or let's say, yeah, more fun comics with the first Dr. Fate and stuff like that. Just thought I'd not throw that one in there. Sometimes I get these. And then we got one more stack. Go. Trying not to hit the books. Let's see, here we go. All right, we've got Avengers 25, another part of the One World Under Doom storyline. We've got Green Lantern 22 right there, looking good. A little Hector Hammond action there. Latest issue of Magic right there from the X-Men. Got X-Force Legacy 300. So for those who are unfamiliar with it, you know, they renumber series all the time, starting back at number 1, and then sometimes they will figure out, well, if we hadn't renumbered, what would the number be? And they usually wait and do that and pay any attention to it when it gets to be a nice round number, and that gives them an excuse to do a special larger sized book with more pages and that kind of thing. So this is the X-Force 300. They'll go back to probably it's issue number 10 of the latest series, and that'll, you know, next issue will just probably be number 11. Let's see, we've got the Flash. Looks like a new story arc starting there. We've got Ultimate Black Panther. Not tremendously different from regular Black Panther, I find, but still pretty good. Just a few people in different roles than they normally were, or normally are. Green Arrow, latest issue of that. Get you straightened up there, right there. Got Metamorpho, number 5. Recently announced that the series was ending, which I didn't know it was an ongoing. I thought it was a limited series the whole time. So that's good. Another one. This one has done a good job of being humorous and whimsical, but not so much that you feel like it doesn't fit in with the rest of the DC universe. Power Girl number 20, sort of addressing some of the weird changes they've made to her background in this issue, if I remember correctly. Doctor Strange of Asgard. Doctor Strange is in Asgard. Since he's not the Sorcerer Supreme of Earth anymore, he's going to go be the Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. And hilarity ensues. We've got Daredevil 21 with a sweet Iron Fist Alex Ross cover on there. Looking good, Iron Fist. We've got, oh man, we're just covering all the classic Defenders here. We got Immortal Thor. This fits. Immortal Thor number 23 with this Valkyrie cover by Alex Ross. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But we got We got Gar. All right, we've got this Uncanny X-Men variant edition here, number 14. Then we've got Phoenix, who, it's been a pretty good book. It's a little bit of, hey, I'm really powerful. No, now I'm really even more powerful. Now I'm even more powerful. She just kind of keeps getting more and more powerful. Another Ultimate Black Panther. Came out either twice a month or just because of the way they're staggered. Came out. I got 2 of those. Weapon X-Men number 3, right here. Continuing that story. Detective Comics Annual number 1. I don't know. They're starting that over at number 1. I guess it's going to be Annual 2025 number 1. As much as I like to keep them organized, yeah, you just got to kind of stick them in year order most of the time. Fantastic 2, number 13. More One World Under Doom. World's Finest Annual number 1, 2025. It's also, I think, the first annual for the series. We've got Ultimate Spider-Man number 16, right there. Pretty good series. Moves a little slow for me. Harley Quinn, number 50. This is when I said, when I talked about Ultimate X-Men, I was like, if I quit, then they're going to come out with a key. Yeah, this is what I quit buying Harley Quinn one time. 2 issues later, they introduced Old Lady Harley. A few issues later, I was like, well, maybe I want to buy Harley again. Then I wanted to fill in the hole. And then, it was really expensive to get that first appearance of Old Lady Harley, and I wound up getting the trade paperback instead. We've got New Champions, better than the old champions. Don't tell John Hughes that. With Gold Tiger appearing. And last but not least, Infinity Watch, number 4. With this group that each of them has an Infinity Stone, and things are somebody from another dimension is trying to get their Infinity Stones, and or something like that, and there's some reality shifting going on, but it's pretty entertaining. Nice, cool new set of superheroes and things, or anti-heroes, as it were. So there you go. That was my unboxing, and hope you enjoyed looking at these. I'm going to get them all get them in order, get them into my CLZ app so that I can keep track of them, and then get them in the right order, and put them by the bed and read a few every night until I run out, and then I read a little something else, and then the next box comes in. So if you like this video, let me know. I'll do more of them like this. If you want to see me fill out the order form, that might let me know that as well. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.